On St. David's Day, we think of where we are coming from. And we do so well in a place like this, where we are standing on holy ground. St. Keenan, who founded this monastery outside, was a disciple of St. Patrick, and therefore of these first monks. Grace was extremely generous in the first generations in Wales and Ireland. We have in our hands exactly the same instruments as they had. Time, it's now our turn. Our hands, our ears, our lips, our heart, our arms, exactly the same instruments as they had. But we have one big disadvantage. This is the Holy Island near where we live in Wales, where they say that there are 20,000 saints buried, Bardsey Island and Ys Enlli. If one goes there, one gets back that one element that we have a problem with. Why? We, all the time in our day, if we're not careful, have one thing that ruins all the others, which they didn't have. It's artificial noise. Look at your day. Maybe you are blessed not to have too much of it, but go out of the house and what you get. All the time, music, so-called, people, phones, things getting inside you all the time and complicating your interior world. That is a big disadvantage. Why? Because to have that same intimacy which these saints had, we need to have also that bit. The possibility of hearing nothing but God. And we can't do it if our head is full. We can't kid ourselves. We have to have places of pure silence. And I mean pure silence, to have that extra bit which makes the equation complete. I'll finish when I started with this, because it's something which I had already in the house when I came here, and I left it there because it had obviously spoken to the priest who was here before me, and I wanted also the same grace. It's in the west of Ireland, just a cottage like any other. But if one goes to one of these old cottages in the west of Ireland, one gets back that one thing that we haven't got. I would say, if we can get in our day one point when we can hear the sound of silence, all the rest of the day will be different. If in the course of the year we can find a place where there's no artificial communication, where silence is just that, I am convinced that the whole of the year will be much deeper and much richer. I finish. If we don't take those precautionary measures, what's going to happen? We're going to be living on the surface of our being. Shallow human beings, sharing always the thoughts of someone else. Listen, when you're alone, what do you hear? Are you still hearing echoes of other people, or problems in your mind? Or sometimes do you just feel there's somebody else here? Now those are the moments that count. You watch. Every time you spend a good while with him alone, in true silence, is it not true that you come out of that warmed, pacified, and seeing things in a different light?